Melina with How's Your Mental Health with Melina and Beth, and it looks like Beth is trying to pretend that she is on the phone. I didn't fall for it, did I?
I could have been.
No, you would have blanked your picture out. Well, yeah, I know you're not on the phone, so you can come back now. I don't know how to put this in here, but when I download this onto the channel, I am going to have is it called a website or something, so that if you want to buy a How's Your Mental Health with Melina and Beth t-shirt, you can. It is $25, and I think they're pretty. So
have you got a screenshot of it?
I can get a screenshot. I mean, it's right there. I've already got it pulled up.
Well, send it to me in Instant Messenger, and I'll share the screen and show it.
Okay. Instant Messenger, you mean Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about this, people. I'm new at this part of it, so as usual, you have to bear with me, and I learn as I go. I don't have. Let me see if it's there. I have Facebook, but I don't have. There it is. Okay. It was hiding.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to have a friend that does designs and has shirts available. So
yeah,
Melina asked her to do a design.
She gave me like 8 or 9 to choose from, so I chose the one that I liked the best. Yeah, I sent it to you, Beth. But while Beth is looking for that, I'm going to go ahead and excuse my voice. Again, allergies. I don't know how to get rid of them. We are going to talk on the subject of it's okay to cry. Whether you're a man, woman, child, or whatever.
Before we go there, share my screen.
All right, let's see here. Don't look at my writing.
Here's the link. You just did a screenshot, so I can't access it the way you sent it to me.
Right.
Okay, we'll do that later.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't care if you're man, woman, child, infant, it's okay to cry. You know, I have heard in my childhood and in my adult life, you don't need to cry. Stop the crying. That's usually from somebody who feels uncomfortable with you crying in front of them. Not the fact that you should stop it. And Beth, I am going to have to rely on you a lot with the reading today because of my voice. Okay?
Okay, well, I can tell you right now, my mama told us.
Huh?
Stop that crying. I'll give you something to cry about.
I heard that all my life. Stop crying or I'll give you something to cry for. And if you think about it, it does not make sense.
Actually, it does.
No, because you want them to stop crying, but if they don't stop crying, you're going to make them cry even more. Which means...
Not if you're just being a whiny ass. It'll stop.
Well, that's
true. Because my brother would stop because he was being a whiny ass.
But I've got... Actually, I'm going to get to Beth's picture first because I think it's beautiful. She does a lot of these fairy tale pictures, which I absolutely love. Because you could just see little... Again, it's fairies. I can see moving around in the trees where all the lights are floating around. Those are fairies, you know. Because if you ever watch a movie, the fairies are little lights. So, and with the purple, it makes it look more fairy tale-ish than reality. So, I love it.
Just so
and the sun's kind of upside down.
Yeah.
The sky, you know.
And just so you know where I get these from.
Yeah, because these are pretty pictures. We need to give him the credit for it.
Definitely.
But as she's again looking that up, I want to
Well,
say that
now it's not letting me want to share it.
Now, although I'm saying it's okay to cry, I myself personally have trouble crying in front of people. I will try my best to hold it in. When I'm at home, when nobody's around, I may let go. But if I'm in public, I won't.
Click it up there.
Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay, I can't even see the name, Beth.
Okay, the name is right here. It's called George Online Official
Okay.
5D channel.
You guys will have to probably blow it up or something. It's even blurry on my side.
Yeah, I can't blow it up. It's as large as it's going to be, but it's called George Online Official 5D channel. It's on Telegram.
Yeah.
That's where I get those.
But and what the things that I'm going to be talking about are benefits of crying, scientific stuff that says that it's healthy to cry. So I'm just going to go right in to this first one. And we're going to go over here, blow it up. Of course, the title is 5 Benefits of Crying. It's self-soothing. This enables you to calm yourself, regulate your emotions, and reduce the feeling of distress and helplessness. I always say that sometimes and sometimes not. You know, nothing's ever 100% of the time. There's always that gray area. Helps relieve pain. Shedding tears releases oxytocins and endorphins. These chemicals allow an individual to feel good.
Endorphins. That's what I was trying to think to tell you earlier. Endorphins. I couldn't think of the word.
She said serotonin, and serotonin is for sleep.
It was endorphins. I just couldn't think the right thing. I knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, right. These chemicals allows an individual to feel good, which can reduce the sense of pain and increase well-being. I'm going to be honest. If I'm crying because of pain, I never feel better after crying. So I'm not quite sure how that would work. Enhances mood, oxytocins and endorphins, Beth, the feel good chemicals, feel good, Beth, feel good, endorphins, feel good, helps to improve an individual's mood, effectively lifting their spirits. I can say sometimes after a good cry, I feel better. I always feel tired after I cry. So I always end up taking a nap. But when I wake up, I feel almost 100% better. So, and it fights bacteria. Tears contains a fluid called, I looked up how to pronounce this, but I'm not going to pronounce it right, limazine. By shedding tears, this fluid can help to kill bacteria by keeping your eyes clean. And the fifth one is releases toxins and relieves stress. Crying is in response to stress, releases a number of stress hormones from the body. It is taught, is that what it says? Yeah, it is taught that this can help to reduce a volume of these hormones in the body. What I get out of all of that, when you cry, you're actually doing your body a favor because you're getting rid of different bacterias and different hormones and stuff that you don't need. That's what I get out of all that. All that scientific stuff. What do you think, Beth?
It's too much hormonal stuff for me.
All right, let's remove that and get that. You just love fairy tale stuff.
I do.
Can you vision a princess just dancing away on the glass water?
No.
Oh, come on. The prince comes between the opening in those trees, and he sees the princess on the glass water, but the princess, of course, can't see the prince.
Why can't you just see a bunny rabbit?
No, fairy tales have princes and princesses in them.
Hogwash. Hogwash.
Yep. Fairy tales have princesses and princes in them. All right, now we'll take that off. We're going to present another one. And this again is on some benefits of crying. I think a lot of mine are just the benefits of crying.
Come on.
Okay, now these here are a little bit more personal as far as benefits. Okay, showing vulnerability helps to connect with others, and I hate showing vulnerability. I hate it, and I know Beth hates it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Accepting feelings helps to move forward in life. And yeah, I guess that's true. You have to accept what you feel and what you know. Kills bacteria and keeps the eyes moist. Releasing tears helps to flush out toxins. We talked about that on the other one. And letting go of baggage helps to end the suffering. And I'm not sure exactly how crying is letting go of baggage. So if you all have any thoughts on that, please let me know. Beth, do you have any thoughts on how crying can let go of baggage?
Sure. It's healing. So when you're mad or hurt about something, you cry it out, and then you come to realize you didn't need to be crying about it probably to begin with. And you're glad it's done, it's over, and you can wipe the slate clean.
Weeping helps you come to terms with a loss. And I don't know what the difference between weeping and crying is. So, crying helps improve the mood. We had talked about that on the other one. Being unafraid to cry makes you strong. Now, listen, it's not being afraid, it's being unafraid to cry makes you strong. Crying does not mean you are weak, by no sense of the word. It does not mean you are weak. Everybody humans, and I know this part's controversial, animals, we all cry. I read something and they said that animals don't cry, but I've seen it. Okay. So they say that animals don't mourn, but we all know that they do. I mean, so I think any living creature, I'm not sure about plants, but animals and people, cry. I mean, we have to. And if you don't allow yourself to cry, you're actually doing yourself more harm than good. So let's get, huh?
I agree.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Now that's the Little Red Riding Hood looking through there because of all the red.
Little Red Riding Hood, where you going to? Her, her. I was thinking of the Big Bad Wolf.
Huh?
I was thinking the Big Bad Wolf when you said Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, there is a wolf in Little Red Riding Hood.
I know.
There's a wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. There's bears in the Three Bears and Goldilocks. There's a wolf in Three Little Pigs.
Always something to scare the shit out of you. Excuse me, scare the poop out of you.
I absolutely love my daddy telling me the story of the Three Little Pigs. I did not care how old I was. I was in my 20s and I wanted my daddy to tell me the story of the Three Little Pigs. He just could. He did such a good job with it. But yeah, that's like Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, you see the light at the end. That's where her grandma's house is and everything. So. Okay, now we have the next one. And this one is, again, about killing the bacteria. Because if you don't want to cry for any other reason but to make yourself healthy, at least this here will give you some sense of that anyway. Because some people don't want to cry for emotional things, but maybe they will for health reasons. Okay, it says kills bacteria. Tear is helpful as a natural antibacterial. In the tear fluid is contained a liquid called lysome. Lysome serves to kill about 90 to 95% of bacteria that exists around us, such as computer boards, keyboards, and banisters. Lysome takes time to kill bacteria, about 5 minutes only. Now, can you imagine having something that can kill a whole slew of bacteria in 5 minutes? That's a natural bodily function. Because I figure crying is a natural bodily function. So, I mean, I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know about your background or how you believe, but God made us to be able to help ourselves to stay healthy.
We do have our own God-given immunity.
Yeah, we do. And I have read, and this is off the subject, and I'm sorry, but I have read that a lot of the stuff that has been given to us has actually been counter-effective on our immunity. It's like killing our own immunity so that we can be more dependent on this other stuff. And I'm sorry, that's just my own little pet peeve. I don't like it because people want to do that. So, oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's my favorite.
It's pretty cool.
That's my favorite. You're kind of like, you on this side, you're in one dimension, but you walk across those pebbles into the foggy area, you go into another dimension.
Yep.
Yep. You'll just agree, right?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm just going to scroll up. Come on, scroll up on this one. And this here's the last one. And I just thought it was cute, and that's why I wanted to do it. It's a have a good cry, wash out your heart. If you keep it inside, it'll tear you apart. I like that. Beth?
Yes.
Is do you have any comments on that? Rocky has to make a debut.
Nope. Just it's
Nope.
true. I got a final picture that goes along with that too.
Okay. Here we are. Oh, a heart sunshine! I love it. Oh, a heart sunshine. That'd have to be for two romantic lovers or something. That has to be.
Yuck. Yuck.
Yes, yuck. I love the heart sunshine though. I really do. That's really cool.
Rocky. Rocky.
Mommy's been sitting at the computer too long. He needs his attention.
Yeah, he's not paying a bit of attention to me.
He won't. He doesn't pay attention to the phone. He doesn't pay attention to anything that's not like right here in front of him. I know some animals do, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
So.
Okie dokie.
All right. I hope you all enjoyed the video. It was kind of different. But again, if you want a How's Your Mental Health t-shirt, just go to that link. They're about $25. So have fun and enjoy your week.
And she'll get the link posted below, and we'll try to show a sample of it next week.
Yeah, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube page as well. And if any of you see my Facebook page, it'll be on there. So, okay?
Don't forget, be good to you.